the stage. Give a big hand for Joe-Recca.
Boy, everything is so expensive, boy. You can't live the kind of life you want to live if you don't make some money. My aunt passed away down in Norfolk, Virginia. Her funeral was $11,000. 11 grand. And doctors are talking about black people are living longer. I guess so. We can't afford to die at these prices. Our brother better hold on. $11,000? That's why black people don't commit suicide. Because if you want to kill yourself, you got to save up for it first. Nobody got 11 grand laying around. She got an insurance policy for $500. Walk into a funeral home with $500. They wouldn't put your hand in the dirt for $500. You couldn't lay away nobody for $500. Why don't you upgrade the policy? Yeah, 50 years ago you could bury somebody for $500. Not today. Upgrade the policy. She smoked Newport cigarettes and she drank Sprite. So at her funeral, her daughter put a can of Sprite and a pack of Newport cigarettes in a casket with her mama. I'm sitting in the back of the church going, this got to be the craziest mess I've seen in my life. They got her, here she laying in the casket dead, and then they got her hand up like this, like she doing a commercial for Sprite and Newports. She looked like Weekend at Bernie's. She up there. Why would you bury your mama holding a can of Sprite and a pack of Newport cigarettes? And you know, and they didn't even bury the woman. I can't even make this stuff up. They didn't bury the woman. They cremated her. And the first Thanksgiving dinner after she was cremated, her daughter brings her to the Thanksgiving dinner. Now, don't nobody want to say nothing to her because, you know, she just lost her mama. She's mourning over her mama, you know. Don't nobody want to say, look, Wanda, you know, we all sorry about your mama and everything, but, you know, we trying to have dinner here, you know, and, you know, you got your mama sitting on top of the table there, baby, you know, and, no disrespect, but, you know, she got her mama sitting there right by the salt and pepper shaker, like she's a condiment. I thought the woman was some oregano. I like to sprinkle on my food. I'm like, look, Wanda, get your mama off the table, baby, a label or something. Somebody gonna think she an ashtray and it's gonna really be ashes to ashes. Get your mama off the table, baby. Put it in the sink. I don't know what you want to do with it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man, everybody going back to school nowadays, right? That's the thing. Go back to school. More education, more money. At least that's the way it's supposed to work. You know? Yeah, that's the way it's supposed to work. You know? I got a friend of mine who works for the airlines, and she's taking a Spanish class because she wants to be bilingual. She was telling me, she said, you know, Joe, if you learn how to speak Spanish, you can make a lot of money. I'm like, well, Spanish people speak Spanish, and they can't make no money speaking it. Y'all saw me on coming to stage. Some of y'all saw it, some of y'all didn't. It don't make no difference if you didn't, because I'm going to say the same thing right here I did on there. So for y'all who missed it, going to be just like you seeing it right here. I ain't saying nothing different. So it's good to be here, y'all. It is good to be here. I'm getting paid, ain't I? Cheryl, they're paying me for this, ain't they? All right, yeah, they paying me for this. This is good. Because, you know, it's been a struggle doing comedy. You know, it's hard to make your living doing comedy. Because I used to be a social worker in Washington, D.C. Back in the late 80s. Yeah, I was making, back then I was a social worker. I was making $19,000 a year as a social worker working with people on poverty. I'm making $19,000 a year and I'm working with people on poverty? Families coming up to me talking about, Joe, how can we get off poverty? I'm like, well, when I find out, I'll let you know. I'm standing here in the same food stamp line you standing in. I need a social worker myself. I ain't gonna be able to help you. So it's good to be making some money. You know what I'm saying? And when you start making money, people look for you for donations. People coming to me want me to give out some money now, and I'm starting to make a little bit of money. Some people call me up talking about, Joe, what are you doing to help the homeless situation? I'm trying not to add to it. I don't want to be one of them. That's why I'm paying my mortgage every month. Because the only thing the mortgage company want to know from me is, was you funny last month? I can't help these homeless people. Some of these homeless people tripping. One homeless guy, he gonna walk up to me holding 2 cups. I'm like, what, you didn't open the second branch office or something? Things must be pretty good. You didn't add a new wing onto the business. Get on out here with them cups. Get them cups up out of here. I got a bad tooth right now killing me. That's why I ain't gonna be up here much longer. Y'all done laughed enough, as far as I'm concerned. My tooth hurt me. The dentist tried to tell me it's causing me to have that halitosis, you know, the old bad breath. Some of y'all got it too. I'll tell you something about having bad breath. If your breath stink, it don't matter what you have to say. Because don't nobody want to hear it. You can tell somebody something life-threatening, they ain't trying to hear that. Woo! Boy, boy, you hard to catch up with. I just got back from your house, it's on fire. Well, I can buy another house, but your breath is stinking, boy. Good God. I got insurance on the house, but your breath is... And it's always somebody out of breath. Breath stink the worst. It's always this person. Wait. Let me catch my breath. Yeah, just so long as I don't catch it, because that's... And it's always a woman tell your breath smell bad. Ain't it, fellas? It's always a girl let you know your breath stink. I was talking to this girl one time. She just went off on me. Joe, your breath stink. You got the worst smelling breath. Do you think people enjoy talking to you with your breath stinking like that? Joe, your breath stinks. And this was over the phone, so you know my breath is stinking. I was on the phone one time, the operator broke it on the line. Good God! The girl that told you your breath stink. I don't get no hazard duty pay. We're going to cut your long distance off. You should just sign me up to another company. Shoot. So I'm glad to be making me a little bit of money, man. I feel so good. I used to watch TV late at night. You see, watch TV late at night, show all the infomercials on how to get rich. Late at night. You want to get rich? Watch TV late at night. Carlton Sheets come on there every night going to show you how to buy real estate, no money down. How you going to buy a house you ain't got no money? See, he don't tell you that's also how you lose the house. And they don't never show you them people. Hey, man, how you lose the house? I told you I ain't had no money. We started this thing. I ain't had no money down. I ain't had no money for the payments. They came and took the house, Carlton. You ain't tell me about that. Then they got this other commercial come on late at night. I don't even know what this thing come on late at night. It's for real old people. And if they get hurt in the house, there's a medical button. They push their button, and the medical help will come get them out the house or something. But it ain't gonna work, because you know, old people, they got Alzheimer's, they senile, they can't remember nothing. And the woman then fell down a flight of stairs. She laying at the bottom of the steps. She all broke up down the bottom of the stairs. She laying down there. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord, I can't move. Oh, God, I twisted my back. Oh, thank goodness I got my life alert medical alarm with me. Oh, Lord, I done left it upstairs. Oh, Lord. Oh, they gonna be gone all weekend. I'm up in here by myself. Oh, Lord. Yeah, I'm Joe Recca, y'all. I gotta go take care of y'all.
Give it up to